Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for swinging by. Today in this episode we have the 6 cents box for the month of April. Here we go. Let's get into it. I know I've been kind of absent, but I've been working on some jigs. I'll throw some pictures in here, some of the ones I've done for Justin and Royal and a couple other guys throughout that's wanted some. So bladed enhanced jigs, as well as some these are pink bladed enhanced jigs, or the what do you call it, the Morning Dawn is my version of Morning Dawn bladed jigs. So but yeah, that's what I've done. I did a lot of that, plus I was doing a lot of catching up on some things for some people and working on something special for a person, hoping to get or be able to release that so you can see what I've done, which will be, I think, fantastic. It's a great looking little bait, and we'll go from there. But today I have the 6 cents sack for the month of April. Without further ado, let's get into it and see what we have here. All right, this is a drop shot hook, which I can always use drop shot hooks. We always do drop shots here in the Midwest, especially up in Lake Erie. I'm always drop shotting, so that'd be perfect, especially behind those pros or the boaters in the MLF. So, and to go with that drop shot hook, you have the Juggle Minnow. It's an exclusive color. Kind of a purple shad, I want to say. Purple shad color. It's got silver, it's got purple, gold flake, as well as some of the other colors. I like the actual colors. I think this will be really good on the back of this bladed jig here. That'll be pretty good because it moves some water. You know, it's like you're coming straight. But we'll throw that in the water and see how that looks. Also we'll do some testing in my pool with the bladed jigs, see how that works out. So next up we have the Divine swim bait heads, these 7/16 ounce. This is a baby shad. It'll pour up to, you know, like your swim baits, and then the screw lock that they have on there. Unfortunately, I do not have screw lock on mine. This, obviously, I just do the wire keeper. It does the same exact thing, but screw lock's a little bit better, holds on to the plastic a little better. So, Divine swim bait jig heads. This next up is called a Ghost Minnow. This is the Sketch 4.3 inch. Again, this might pair up pretty good with the, I don't know, this is a brand new bait, I guess. Look at how skinny that thing is. Drop shot. It's very, I mean, it's soft. It's not that bad. I mean, that'd be really good on the back of a bladed jig here, you know. Rough, you know. And then sit there and just do that from the vibration. So, bladed jig, this is a good bladed jig trailer. And I guess if you're using it drop shot, which will be, it's a nice beautiful color. It's for clear water for sure. I mean, you could use it in dirty water, but you're not going to be able to get, I believe you don't get that many bites. You have to use something a little bit more loud and more obnoxious. But that is called the Sketch 4.3, and that's Ghost Minnow. All right, next up we have the Divine spinnerbait. This one here is just like the one I got. Oh, the one I got right here. This is actually a 1/2 ounce. This one's a 3/8 ounce. This is what I caught my PB on for the my PB largemouth on this particular bait. I'm retiring it so that way. So I got another one here. This is the Bone Truth Pearl. So really cool. looking bait. I think I had the, this one is the, I want to say not the lavender shad, but the bone. It's not the same color, so it's a totally different one. It's like it's chartreuse purple or something, chartreuse pearl. But I caught my PB on that one. This one is the bone chartreuse or bone truce pearl. Really great looking spinner bait. I haven't had any problems with it rolling. The only thing that I had was it threw my blade off, so I had to put a new blade on there, and I ended up putting like a booyah blade. That's all I can find. So piecemealing those spinner baits together, and I caught mine around this time of year last year. Actually, I think it was last year. No, 2 years ago. Got my PB. So next up is another exclusive color. Again, this is the second exclusive color that we got. It's called the Glitch. Really great for drop shotting, 3.8 inch. This one works really well in clear water. Glitch, you can see that there's a flat side to it underneath there. And then of course you got the, it's not too terrible on the actual, the making of it. So, but it has a blue flake in it. I know it's hard to see, but there's some blue flake and some black flake in there. It's got a laminate, but that's how that would lay. And then of course it would be. So this is a Glitch 3.8. Another great drop shot bait. I think they're wanting us to do some drop shotting on this one. And then of course, last but not least, here it is, the Trace. This is a Fassic 5-inch. This is baby sun. Baby sunfish. This is a baby sunfish. So baby sunfish. Let's see. Let's take it out of the package and take a look at it. It's a 1 ounce, 5-inch bait. Seems like an awful big bait, but when you think about it, this is small compared to others. So here we go. It's quite heavy. I know it's a 1 ounce, so it's pretty heavy compared to what I'm used to seeing. It's a multi-jointed swim baits. It's a Trace, a smaller one. They also have Trace 6, and they also have a couple of the other ones that I'm not too familiar with, but these I really like. I'm okay with the soft plastic tail. It actually kind of helps with the movement on it, so that's nice. This particular bait here is a great style to have right now, especially with the fish going on beds. This type of bluegill, you can nose down or whatever to it. They do not like, meaning the bass, do not like bluegills in their beds. So they're afraid they're going to eat this. This, I think, is my favorite in this box, on this bag. I actually like all the baits in here. This is really good baits. These are things that I would use. The 3/8 ounce I use a lot of 1/2 ounce, and the reason why I use a 1/2 ounce because I can throw it out pretty far and keep it retrieving pretty well. But this one's a really good one. I can't wait to start using these, learning those, how to swim them, how to utilize them. But again, this is the Trace. This is the Trace 5-inch baby bluegill. I like it. It's amazing. So go through here. Let me know in the comment section below what is your favorites out of all these, if you have one. If not, then what is your favorite from 6th Sense? I'm really excited to tackle with you. I'm excited to try to partner up with 6th Sense. I'm actually working on sending them an email. I'm working on sending them an email, getting them, see if I can get in. I've been with them for almost 5 years now. We'll see. This is the Trace 5-inch baby bluegill, the Glitch, the exclusive color, only in the 6-cent sack. You must only get it. If you decide, if you haven't got into it and you want to get into it, there's a code down there. It's Justin Royal's code. Justin, I think it's JR6 sack, and it gives you $10 off your first sack if you can get in. Do it. I highly suggest you get tackle every month. Can't beat it. So again, this is only exclusive to the sack. You will never find these unless they come out with production. This is a Glitch 3.8 exclusive color. They don't even have names for them yet. Bone Truce Pearl spinnerbait, fantastic around this time of year. Downsized slightly a little bit. A Sketch 4.3 minnow. It's a ghost minnow. I don't know. This is a new bait, so I would have to try it out and see how it works. That one I don't know. You got Divine swim bait heads, jig heads. These are 7/16 ounce baby shad. So you got some drop shot hooks compared to those glitches and a few other things in here. And then of course, last but not least, is the juggle minnow. And this is a 4.0. This is an exclusive color as well. That's 2 exclusives and 1 brand new bait in this sack for this month of April. This here, I don't know what color they're going to make it, but I imagine it'll be really good on the back of some of these bladed jigs, or some of the bladed jigs, or even the hover strolling. So, but that's all I got for this sack. Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for swinging by. As always, God bless Talents. We are out of here.